motherfucker. What did I just say?
I don't want him.
That's what your light-skinned ass ain't listening.
You gonna keep with the light-skinned shit. You the same color as me, motherfucker.
No, nigga, I'm peanut butter.
Just because
fuck out of here. Nah. You looking for L, fuck.
I ain't looking for him. This motherfucker said peanut butter.
I'm caramel.
Them ain't the same. Pick one.
Caramel, motherfucker.
Nah, that's
sliding
my
in,
zone.
slide.
Stay your ass over there with that raggedy ass, crunchy, nutty ass peanut butter. Stay over there with that.
That's because you a nut, nigga. Don't mean I gotta be one.
I bust nuts. I am not one.
Oh. No.
And we're on.
Yeah.
And your back is gone. This nigga been on pillow duty and talk. You know how nigga getting well, they want to talk all shit. Nigga, you been.
We're the hardest to all, no one can replace. Coming in hot, man, no one Mario in the place. Talking shit, we're dropping bombs right up in your face. Every Thursday at 7 p.m., you better set your date. From relationships to culture, we got the scoop. The only podcast that keep you in the loop. Coming in hot, 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 we don't hold back. Minnow and Mario on the track. Hot topics, we're breaking it down. Tune in every Thursday, don't miss the sound. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot.
I just put that followers, so that's everybody that's following me.
And you're on.
That's always happens.
What up, world? How y'all
shit.
doing? Minnow a little busy, so I think I'm gonna try to take over what she normally do and say.
Don't fuck it up.
So Tatsumaki simple kayak. That fuck it up enough for you?
Nigga, we not talking about
Talk.
Ben and Jerry.
No, see that was Japanese. Learn something. But go ahead.
I know what the.
No, it wasn't. Ben and Jerry. Come on now. Go ahead. How y'all doing?
You don't even.
I don't know about.
You don't even know who Ben and Jerry is, nigga.
It's an ice cream joint.
No, the fuck it's not. I'm talking about Ben and motherfucking Jerry the Mouse. Nigga, Michael Jackson had. Fuck out of here.
Tom and Jerry. Get your shit
No,
together.
I know what I said. Michael Jackson had a mouse that was named what?
How you?
Ben. Slow.
Old ass. That's fine. You can have it. Shit. I'm a young nigga.
So-
I don't know.
That's
Y'all-
what's wrong with you now.
I
You
don't
know
know.
niggas need to learn some shit. Learn some shit.
I don't know.
Learning
Nothing
in
about
some
no motherfucking
shit.
mouse that Michael
Learn
Jackson.
some
Only
shit.
thing I knew about was the damn monkey.
I swear.
Bubbles.
I ain't know. Right.
See what I'm saying?
About no damn
That was way.
See, that's right. Way lost.
no.
Yeah.
Right. He made a song. You didn't know that either.
Are you
Slow
gonna
ass?
bring us in?
Yeah,
Are you
but answer the
cussing me out
question.
about a damn mouse
Mouse,
and
right.
a turtle?
It's not a motherfucking turtle. It's two mouses.
Mice.
The fuck. Well,
That's
anyway.
more careful on her.
Anyway.
You-
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? This is your girl, Minnow.
It's all love. I don't want
We
nobody
coming
thinking we
in.
don't like each other.
I do not like this light skin.
I don't give a fuck. She love me though.
I don't know what you talking about.
Bet you don't.
You know how you love a motherfucker from a distance? Nigga stand all the way over there in
This
the corner.
motherfucker love me from a distance. We here every goddamn Thursday and talk every goddamn day. Fuck you mean? She doing it for the YouTube, not doing it for the gram. She doing it for the YouTube.
What for the YouTube? Shit, I don't give
Acting
no
like she don't
motherfucker.
love a nigga. She don't love her little brother. That's what she say.
You want me to say I love you?
I don't
I
give a
love you.
That's what they
I love you. I love you. Need to be
fuck
loved.
all y'all.
Need to be loved. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
You see this movie?
baby.
I'm hot.
Nigga
This
hot.
gonna be a rough one for a nigga. I can tell already.
nigga hot.
Nigga sweating.
No shot. Nigga, no shining and everything.
At least you proud to be representing us with the light skin thing. This motherfucker light skin act like she ain't.
Nigga, I just told you I'm caramel,
you
nigga.
Crunchy peanut butter.
Get it right. Never you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Coming In Hot as usual, as always, or whatever. We coming back with a part 2, but let me lay the rules down before y'all even before we really get started. We always come in and have to do some shit talking. Damn, my ankles look big. My ankles. Anyway, anyway, y'all know how it is. 9 times out of 10, our views is our views and our views only. We respect everyone's views, and your views are your views. You know what I'm saying? Your opinions are respectable. We ask to keep respect all the way around the board. We have no issues with that. At the same time, guess what? Give respect to each and every one of us, and we also give respect right back to you. So without further ado, we're going to jump on right up on in it. Last week, we had a show where we did, basically the topic was what is it? I forgot myself. Have toxic relationships made it hard to have a healthy relationship? So it was so crazy. Everybody was chiming in. It was that. So we invited some people to come back with us. Some people we ain't seen in hell loss. Take that. Daddy.
Diddy Jr. in the building. He just don't want to be on camera.
Right, he just don't want to be on. Right. Damn, I got phone calls. Take it over, bro.
So with that being said, we're going to let everybody introduce themselves, name where they can find you at, what you got going on, things of that nature. So I'm going to go on and start with you, ma'am, right here on the end.
I'm Miss Chanel.
Is it no Facebook, no Instagram? You don't want to put it out there? I mean,
on
if you...
Facebook, I'm not hiding on Facebook. I am Stephanie Danielle Alexander. And that's me.
That's about it. All right, let's get it.
What's up, y'all? Y'all know I'm Sarah Jean, one and the only. Y'all can catch me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram with Life with Sarah Jean.
We're gonna skip over this motherfucker right here. Y'all already know it's your boy Mo, man, aka the Petty King. King Mo 314 on Instagram and TikTok. And when it comes to Facebook, y'all already know. Don't ask me shit.
Okay. All right. Okay, thanks, sis.
Go ahead, woman. This my cousin, y'all. This my cousin / sister. You know how we do in the black community. You know, relatives be more than just one thing. But this my cousin / big sister. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, Miss Angie, you know. And I have Facebook, Angie Morris. And I have Instagram. And that would be it for today.
Tap on the door.
All right, so hold on, y'all. We gotta wait on this one.
Yeah, because you know she
We
important.
did everybody.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on, Miss Important.
What up? What up, y'all? This is your girl Minnow. You can reach me on all platforms. MINNOW Jones on IG, Facebook. What? Instagram. I'm gonna say
She all
TikTok.
discombobulated.
TikTok, all those above. So catch me on there.
All right, so we got everybody out the way. So let's get to part 2 of your topic.
Man, look, last week it was crazy. And last week it was crazy because we had so many people that chimed in regards to do toxic relationships, you know what I'm saying, make it hard to be in a healthy relationship. So chime in. Do you think it's hard?
I think it's hard just on the fact of the era that we live in now. Like, to me, I feel like we live in a kind of like a finesse era, where like when you meet somebody, they try to finesse you, or they try to portray themselves as something that they're not. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, what if you in a situation where you were in a toxic relationship, you meet this good guy, and
Like you was 15 years
yeah,
and still ain't
You
married.
know she ain't gonna let that go.
I know
ain't
she's
married.
not going to.
Still ain't
And
married.
I'm not married.
I'm
not getting married.
How many
because
kids?
I only have 2 by that person.
And y'all ain't married?
No,
Ain't no motherfucking way. No.
I
No.
do not.
So who the poison when you or him?
Me,
Why?
Oh.
because I'm a free spirit person. So I don't want to be.
But you
like
been
that.
fucking
Stay
him,
your
but
ass over
you
there.
You been, but wait a minute. You ain't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm lost. And you are together.
We not.
How many years y'all got in?
17.
Y'all been fucking for 17
So
years.
2
Ain't
times
no,
over.
So,
That you common law marriage 2 times over.
We in St. Louis.
Right.
They married.
Together.
Oh no, it's something wrong. It's toxic. It's toxic.
Said, right.
It's toxic, so that's why
It's your
I left. And that's
relationship.
why I'm by myself. I like being by myself now.
Well,
But
at
can't-
least
wait a
you
minute.
know
I
you
thought
are, so
that-
that's the
Can
first step of recovery.
But can you fuck when you want to fuck?
I don't want to, though.
But that ain't what I asked you. That ain't what I asked you. You stuttering.
Yeah,
You stuttering.
but
She
I see him on a day-to-day
Still
basis.
answering.
She still
I
answering.
see him on a day-to-day basis.
You feed
Like,
them.
he
You
literally
feed them and
just-
everything.
You kiss him every day.
No.
You feed
Y'all
them.
hold hands.
No.
They live in 2
we
separate
just, We
houses.
stay in 2 separate houses.
A block over from each other.
Well,
Y'all together. I don't give a fuck. Y'all together.
Can't
Y'all
nobody
together.
else come visit.
no.
Y'all together.
Say no.
Y'all together. He cracking. He's still cracking. I
Now,
ain't trying to.
just
Nah, he
now,
asked-
just
we
so
actually
everybody
not,
know,
but-
if you were a man sitting there, they be clowning you for real.
I
for
know
real.
that they'll be clowning me,
We
but
clown.
it's-
I'm clowning her ass.
I'm
now.
just saying,
I
this
don't
is
shit
a
if
light
she a man
fire
or
right here
woman.
what you getting.
But it's okay though, cause I can take a little fire, a little ice. You know, I can take it.
Your ass heated. Ain't no fire shit. Your ass is flamed. Ain't no way. I'm not finna be with somebody for 15 years and 2 kids and there's no marriage.
You said 17.
17.
17. Oh, hell to the no. You crazy. We married,
And
nigga.
you're not seeing nobody else.
Guess what? The kids gonna move in the house around the corner and we gonna live in this one. Ain't no motherfucking way. No.
I only been separated for what, 2 years.
You ain't
You
separated
ain't
if you
separated.
Separated. Y'all don't
Yeah.
see nobody else. And
Only
y'all
women
have
can play this
kids.
game.
Right.
You still in the relationship.
You a bad
Nah,
motherfucker.
cause she still got options.
I still, he don't care about what I do, how I do it.
Hold on,
and-
no,
still got options,
no,
though.
But she
no.
just said she couldn't bring no visitors to the house.
I
Ain't
can't
no way.
bring no
I'm finna
visitors.
say something that's probably
And he
gonna-
can't
hold on,
either.
Hold on.
Right, he can't
I'm
right.
gonna say something that's gonna probably make some of y'all want to smack me.
Don't say it, dear.
You say she got options, right?
If they ain't together, she
Hold
got options.
on. How old are you, homie?
I ain't telling you. Well, I'll be 41, baby. I ain't ashamed of mine.
Well, you act like you was. Don't
All-
say your
all I'm
41.
saying is, all I'm
41.
saying is, them options is wearing thin. That's all I'm saying. I mean,
But
that's the
everybody
truth.
don't want
That's
to
the
be
truth.
somebody's wife. Everybody don't want to be
Right.
married.
You already somebody wife.
I'm not nobody. You still
she
fucking
ain't
around
got
on
no
this
ring.
Well,
ass?
you a common law wife. Yes, I do.
Time
And it's
out.
on
Right,
On the ring
and
finger.
law.
On the- You did the wrong hand.
What?
Show that one.
Show
What
that
this?
Yeah, that's the ring finger.
Ain't nothing on here but a little 99-cent ass little ring.
We don't know that. He bought you a Cracker Jack box ring.
Fuck nah.
So is that what you trying to say?
Nothing.
You opened the
Absolutely
Cracker Jack
nothing.
box
No.
and he put it in
I
there.
don't want to be married.
You don't want to be nobody's forever.
Shit, she already
She is right.
Right.
Why though? Like, I'm missing it. That's just
Right.
That, to me, that doesn't. Make
I'm
sense.
trying to be somebody
I'm trying
forever. I ain't trying to be sometime.
It's something
half
when
the
you
time.
got my 10 curious.
Right.
It's
When
something.
bro asking the question, he
Yeah.
behind the thing. Something ain't right.
I always was against relationships at first.
You was a guest relationship.
I was against relationships. He's my only
Oh, I
real
thought you said
relationship.
he was a guest relationship.
No.
I'm so
It's like, what?
Dang, you got a
Because
guest
I
room?
never seen a successful
minute.
relationship.
What part of the game
I
is
never.
this?
I've always seen people cheat on each other and those sorts of things. I'm just keeping it 100. I don't want to be nobody's wife.
But have you
though.
ever cheated?
I've cheated, yes.
So that's why you don't want to be in a
That
relationship.
just
And I done
defeated the
been
whole
cheated on,
argument you
you know.
just made.
But this is the whole thing.
Each other, yeah.
All that like, in a relationship.
Y'all did it to each
Still
other.
stay together, right?
And we
No, they
still
stay in two separate cribs.
No,
They
no.
haven't been
When we
separated
were
2 years.
together for those 17 years, we were together. We was in the same household and everything. I felt like
Something like having an open relationship, basically.
I didn't even go. Yes,
Open relationship, yeah. Basically, open
He,
relationship.
Will and Jada.
Everything you just said, I'm just saying that sounds like a marriage to me. I'm just
I
saying.
like women.
A marriage with open
And it
relationship.
became
Hold on. What you
because I like women. And
Oh.
what became was it was more of a okay. I thought that this lifestyle was because it was something that he didn't bring to the table that I brought.
You toxic as a motherfucker.
I brought to the table, but I was 22 years old.
It
when I
doesn't
met
matter.
him.
Y'all
And
still-
you about to be
Yeah, but
how
that's
old
the
again?
but that's the mentality that I was in at 22 years
Where
old.
you at now?
Okay.
Right now, I want to
Just
find
let-
out what I like, and because now I have.
You 41. What the fuck you need to find out? It's either it's either you want to crawl through the jungle or you want to swing
I
from the
don't
vine.
want
Which
to
one?
be with nobody. I just want to be happy.
wanna
That's
do what
it.
she
I
wanna
So
don't
you just
want
want
to
to do
make
what you want to do when you
Yes,
want to
wanna
do
do
it.
it,
without
exactly
answering to
in their
anybody.
fucking order
Okay.
right there. You said
Okay.
it all in one bunch.
Oh, then you need to move some blocks over.
No, I ain't got to move no blocks. He ain't going nowhere. He gonna follow me. If my ass move all the way to Georgia, his ass gonna be right on the motherfucking milestone.
What if he don't though?
If he don't, I ain't gonna be fucked up about it.
Because she got options.
Because she got options again.
You kinda
She
seem
ain't
like
got no
you-
motherfucking option.
Man, no, she got options.
She got dust particles.
Like-
I ain't motherfucking nothing. She ain't got shit. She got nothing. Let's see what the comments say. Let's see what some of the
If you
comments
was to
say.
find somebody, you wouldn't be hurt.
No, I wouldn't be hurt.
You say that now because that's not the scenario because you got him wrapped to where he's not going nowhere for you to be comfortable enough to say that.
Right.
But I'm just saying, if he was to, everybody's supposed to find a person.
Everybody except you, huh?
I,
She gonna stutter.
Right.
She gonna start speaking French.
This ain't even my show, but I'm gonna say this.
Oh, you gonna cut
Nigga,
in.
you a part of
Nigga,
it
you
every
a
time.
part,
Fuck you
right.
talking about.
Speaking to the mic.
Put the camera on you too. Shit.
Why? And this is a big thing that I'm gonna say. Why haven't you released him?
Ooh.
That's coming from me.
She
Your
gonna stutter.
spidey sense start
She gonna-
tingling
she
on that
gonna-
question,
she gonna-
didn't it?
Because if you
She getting
release
hot.
him, he gonna,
You still
he
love
gonna
him.
She getting
go find
hot.
something else.
Maybe
She
she
getting
still
hot.
love him.
She do.
So that's what then.
2 years. They've been separated 2 years.
But she
And that
still
love
love
ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, so she still
Baby, that love is up under the blanket waiting for her ass to
She
come
a little
on.
brown skin, but she turned it red in the
Hey,
cheeks.
she turned red as a motherfucker.
That
Turned it red
motherfucker.
in the cheeks. Thought you said you could take.
no.
Look, El, that love is at home up under the blanket waiting for your little bitty
All
ass
right,
to
let
get
me
done.
see some of these comments. Let's see what we do. Okay, Montrese in the building. What's up, Niecy?
What's up, boo? What she say?
Miss Chanel in the building. Hey.
Oh, Lord. She talking some hey, TT.
Your TT is terrible.
What's the next one she say?
What's the next one?
I
She said
can't live with no man. He wasn't.
You're not about to do me like Charles did Helen.
She always say that. She say that all
Help
the
me
time.
understand. What the fuck that mean?
Nothing.
No,
Just
I asked a question.
okay, light skin. With on Madea movie.
Oh,
Charles
got you.
did
Enough
Helen
said.
in.
Enough said. Enough
There you
said,
go.
enough said, enough said.
See there, I told
Got
you.
you.
It's always he light skin. What school you graduated from?
Motherfucker, you the same
I'm a
complexion.
father fucker. I don't fuck no mothers, baby.
Father fucker, you about the
Yes.
same goddamn complexion
No.
as me.
Yes.
She ain't gonna never
No.
let this shit go.
Father. What's the next comment? What you say? What the next one?
That's it. So, what you think about it?
Miss
Toxic.
Chanel.
Yeah, what you
About
think?
what? Her relationship?
About the
No,
about
toxic.
toxic. Do you think toxic?
I mean, her
relationship-
stuff is a
Right,
is
her
a show in
is-
itself, but we gonna
We gonna
leave her
skip
alone.
over. Well, we can't skip over. We done been all up and through it.
Yeah, because that situation is effed up.
It's toxic.
Yeah.
Is it? Do
I
you
mean,
think it's toxic?
It's too toxic. I mean, for how long though? Because it's like you out in the ocean, you don't know which way to go,
Right.
and you 41. So it come a time when you have to start looking at life through a different lens.
Meaning
And-
your motherfucking raft gonna shrink or
Well,
shrivel.
I mean, you know, every day we living toward an exit. We don't never know how long we got.
Right.
So, you know.
That raft
try
gonna
to
run
be
out of air.
happy.
You gonna be out there with them sharks.
Try to be, I think that
Life jacket.
at this, well, me myself, I'm in my 50s, so the majority of people that I know have had at least one toxic relationship.
Right.
At least, but you have to find out and realize when it's toxic and when to let it go. You know,
Yeah.
you can't keep on holding on to toxic forever. And most likely, the majority of our time, we so busy in love, it's blinding. So we so busy looking for the potential instead of seeing what's right in front of us.
I think that when it comes to people really trying to have something good with somebody, because they let that toxic in and allow it to be in, it hinders them from really finding somebody that could love them or want to love them. And I feel like it takes away from who they are, because while you have a person that's too busy trying to love you, you study pushing away and you study holding on to what someone did to you, You know what I'm saying? Back then,
see
instead of giving them an opportunity to say, just let me love you. You don't have to. This I'm not them. But how do you continue to show a person that has been through so many toxic ass relationship? How do you get them to understand to let they guard down, to trust you when here is what keeps coming to the forefront in their mind? You can only do it for so long
I
to
was
where
just
you
finna
get
say you can't.
right. You can only do it for so long to where you're gonna be like, I can't. I'm good. I'm gonna go and let you. You know what I'm saying? Go and let you. But who's to say you're gonna get over it? You see what I'm saying?
Everybody
You
does.
just got to get your own self
Some people
together
stay stuck.
and take time for your own self. You know what I'm saying? And love your own self all over again. You
like
can't trust
real
somebody
little,
else.
You gotta put your mouth close.
Oh, you
to
know
the
I'm
mic.
little, bro.
You see how far you reaching your
She
neck up?
trying to be funny. You got to pay attention to what's said.
You know, hey.
I was getting close to the microphone.
Nah, the way she has her, you got to put your
I just want me to do shit like this and just no minnow.
You gotta hold it up. See, everybody don't know minnow. You gotta shh. Everybody don't know that part.
I'm gonna pray for you.
Please do.
I'm going to say this.
You gotta love yourself though.
All right, go ahead,
Right,
go
saying before you can actually try to love another person. If you that fucked up, you need to deal with yourself for a while before even trying to get into a whole nother relationship.
Right.
Most toxic people don't do that though. They jump from
True, but
person to person.
you
And
should though.
back and forth with the
true,
toxic person and you, me, and her. So then my man is your man and her man too.
Hey.
It's St. Louis.
What?
It's St. Louis.
I'm sorry, I ain't sharing.
And
I swear I'm not.
selfish
Yeah, I ain't
there's
into
a lot
that.
of people
I
that say they
cannot
ain't sharing
share.
don't know they sharing.
True.
My thing is just be honest.
It's St. Louis.
Just be honest.
I'm going to say
Cause
Right.
it's gonna come out.
It is.
St. Louis is
It
too
is.
little.
It's
Cause
too
soon as you post, I tell people all the time. Soon as you post that man you deal with on any social
Everybody
media
know.
platform,
Everybody know.
Everybody.
Oh, I've got to be the man, though. Women don't do
Well,
that.
no, not just. I'm not just saying. I'm
Right.
not just
It's
saying.
females too.
When you got St. Louis set out where them niggas be setting the females out.
Hold on,
and-
before I even say what
Yeah.
I was finna say, y'all do know they got whole groups on like
Hell
Instagram and Facebook.
Hell yes, that's what I'm
Yeah.
finna say.
They do.
Where they be
Yes.
like post your man or your woman in there and see who in St. Louis
Who
know
know
fucking
them?
with them.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Type
they.
shit.
That's how they get caught
was
up.
a girl that
That's
was
how they
on
get
there
caught up.
sitting, putting the pictures and everything up.
Oh wow.
Like, yeah.
But nah, what I was finna say was
Ooh,
I
Lord.
said this on last week's because I know
I don't do the game. I
y'all
don't play
mainly
them
been
games.
talking about like relationships between me and women. I'm like, but my thing is I want to talk about, or if we on this type of subject, we got to start from the
Told you
beginning.
taste like Kool-Aid.
We got to start from the beginning. That's with family and in the house.
You know, the
Toxic
man
type
alcoholic.
stuff. And I just realized something last night. You know what I'm saying? How toxic situations can literally
Shut up, Phil.
rob you of time,
Yeah.
love, loyalty, all of that.
Something
And
good.
I'm not, and you know what I'm
Right.
saying, because these are my babies. I'm not gonna put their name out there. But I realized something last night talking to one of my babies, and me and you just talked about this kind of earlier.
True.
Because of the simple fact that my daughter was raised with a toxic mother, lied to her, manipulated her, used her against people, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. But my main thing was, your mama robbed me of you and robbed you of me, to a point where 20 plus years I had been fighting tooth and nail. She know what's up. It's my sister.
Yeah.
I done been to jail, court cases, child support battles, all type of stuff. And throughout that entire time, I'm taking all type of abuse licks, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
whatever, being hurt in the process. But now my baby is older, she grown.
Right.
Now I get her back around me, and I'm thinking we can rekindle or at least build that relationship that we didn't have. But I also understand you're an adult now. Even though I missed my little girl,
Right.
Right.
I can never have that.
Right.
Because you grown now. But the thing that was said to me yesterday, it was the truth, her truth, and it was a gut punch. She looked me in my face when I asked her what it really is with me and her. She said, Daddy, be honest, you wasn't there the whole time I grew up.
Right.
So now, it's not a priority for me to have you in my life. It's not a priority or something like that where I feel I need you around like that.
But see, that's
And
where
that
it
was a
comes
gut
in as
punch
the
for
mother.
me, and
Right.
it hurt like hell.
That's where
But
where
I
the mother part.
respected it because it was her truth. But like I said,
Right.
I don't blame you.
Right. It's not her fault.
Nigga, I
Right.
understand.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Right.
then I also said to her, and this is my truth, I will never forgive your mother for
Right.
what she robbed us of.
Right.
Because all that toxic stuff she had with you raising you, look what it robbed us of. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, always be going to start in the home. Because whatever we learn in the home is toxic behavior, we raised up in that,
Correct.
and we take
And
it
we
out
take it
into the world
outside.
as
Yeah.
an adult. That's why you got so many men and women. Like our boy said, he don't even know how to accept affection from a woman.
At all. He said,
And
yeah,
my
it's
man's
for
is
love.
around my age, you know what I mean? And I'm 41. So in my mind, bro, you grew up with family, mother, whatever.
But they were not showing.
Right.
up.
Yeah, they weren't showing no
you
affection.
that.
And letting them know they love them.
So when I sat back and I heard him say that while he was talking to her, that sparked something in me because, again, if I'm lying, my cousin's
hugged
sitting
him.
right here. Right, all she did was hug.
I hugged him. I said, let me show you the difference. And I hugged him.
And that made me flash back on my history with my mother. I ain't really getting no for real love from my mother. At one point in time, I couldn't even remember last time my mama hugged me or told me she loved me. And I'm just like, dang, all that toxic stuff that even from my mother I experienced, me growing up, I don't trust women. Me growing up pushing women away when they get too close. You know what I'm saying? All type of stuff. And then my definition, based upon, for the longest, of what I had got from my mom and my absentee father was, you treat a motherfucker bad. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I received love, because I got treated bad, but also hurt. I love you. You get what I'm saying?
What made you change?
Somewhere.
What made you change? What made you realize that that's not what it was? At what age did you realize that's not what it was supposed to be?
Honestly, 32 years old is when I realized. Because I'm like, yo, this shit ain't working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've had people around me, and it took for my godfather to sit me down one day at Granbury Mortuary and say, yo, I know your history because we've talked about it. I've talked about it on this podcast. I've been, as a kid, beat, raped, all type of stuff by a dude that was supposed to be my stepfather and loved me. My mother didn't protect me from that. But he said, yo, I know your story based upon what you've told me. He's like, but let me help you understand something. He say, you growing up so defensive, you blocking your blessings. There's people around you that love you and want to be there and want to do for you.
Right.
But you keep pushing them away because you afraid of what it's going to be because of
What
Your
your baggage was.
background.
Your baggage was.
Right.
They're toxic.
So
Right.
when he said that to me, I don't know why it took him to say it to me. It happened when it
Because
happened.
it's a different effect.
Right.
It's a
Right.
different effect.
But
It's the
when
respect.
he said it, and his name is Archbishop Michael West.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my godfather.
The Archbishop.
Yeah, that's my godfather. I call him Pops. But when he said that to me, I'm like, damn. And it hit me in a way. He was like, most kids, especially young men, they go through what you've been through, they done went left.
Yes.
And then tried to use,
That
the reason why I do this is
It's
because of
because of
but
that.
my
You can't
thing
let
was,
it
But
happen.
even though I was doing it, I had talks with him, cried with him, you know, all the time. I don't want to be like this.
Right.
And even though I was going through what I was going through, again, she can attest. I tried to protect the ones I love. I fought for the ones I love. Was willing to put my life on the line for ones I love. But I just couldn't let nobody get close to me.
Right.
So that's what. So that's a little short story. But like I say, it's for me. It starts at home before we even get to the relationships and X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the beginning.
Right.
What she said? What did Kendra
Kendra
Davis?
Davis.
Yeah. Hear what Kendra Davis say.
The first
Honestly.
one,
Right, the
I
mother
did
has to
kill a lot
step
of
in and
unnecessary
deal with
drama,
that. She
yeah.
do. She do. What's the next one, boo? What's the next one, bro? She will later on learn until you are in your grave, you're going to need your father. Us girls, especially our fathers with
Hey,
relationships.
I swear.
Definite. A lot of times people don't understand when you have women who have been so much traumatized and they really don't understand how to love, how to give love back. You got some women that don't even know how to be a helpmate, you know, to a man when it comes to certain things. But if you have a woman that is, you know what I'm saying, that type of woman that's willing to be patient with you, that woman that's willing to, take her time with you, love you, you know what I'm saying, console you when you down, being able to read between, as they say, the little fine black print, then you will be able to see that you are worthwhile and important to be, and you worthy to be loved. And you need, this is the love that we have to give you. Because sometimes women who are, so traumatized that they want to love so hard, that they love, that they give it to that person.
And we just talked about that earlier.
That we love, because this is what it is. And all we want them to do is be able to receive it and return it. You know what I'm saying? And return it back.
And that's what I said too. I was like, all I want you to do is just love me as your father.
Yeah.
But she is.
And love me unconditionally.
But
that's all I want.
here's the thing. You recognize what it was. You acknowledged it. You see what I'm saying? You see if you was one of them fathers that didn't acknowledge it.
Right.
But you acknowledged it. You get what I'm saying? And she realized that. But now
she got something to think about though.
Now you have the opportunity to be the father that you need to be while she's growing into her womanhood and growing older.
Right.
You're not missing out on that. You're there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You got so many women that is so beat up and so down, and they don't know how, so they refuse to. So when you get into an argument, they make every fucking thing about them because they don't know how to listen, they don't know how to communicate, and they don't know how to take accountability.
Here we go.
That's my threes.
Oh,
Accountability when it comes around.
Big.
Yes.
When it comes to
You
that,
gotta
it's the
own up
number
to
one.
it.
Yes.
And some women don't want to own up to that
And
dumb
you
shit
gotta own
that
up.
they do.
Oh, my God.
But
Yeah.
you have so many women that are toxic with that shit. You see what I'm saying? They play games with the kids. They play games with the family. They play games in the relationship. So once you got somebody that's serious and want to be serious with you, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to perceive it. Now you want to be the woman that wear the panties. And you want to be wearing the briefs. No, bitch, sit back and let the man, if you trust him enough to say you love him and you got him, trust him enough to let him lead you.
Yeah.
Because if he love you like he say you do, he not gonna lead you in no direction to where it's gonna fuck you up.
Right.
Take away what you done worked hard for and got them to a place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A woman is always gonna have that bag in the back. So in case you fall off, guess what?
I'ma pick it up.
I got that bag to pick us up in order for to make us there.
Right.
But then you got some men that do the same thing with women, and some women don't know how to handle that. Because if you a man and you being emotional and she is emotionless, you need to move around. Because she's not going
Y'all not gonna connect good.
You're not gonna connect good.
You're not. But all men need to realize that the number two things that women are looking for outside of everything else that come in a relationship is for you to protect them.
Safety, that's protection
The
is
safety
but see, men
net.
things for them to do.
You gotta be a provider.
Provide,
and
yeah.
protect.
Yes, you have to.
That's them threes.
You have to.
But when you got a woman that does not know how to listen, communicate, or take accountability,
That throw
all of that shit
goes.
is
Yeah, it's
out
going out
the
the
window.
door.
So
Out the door.
it doesn't matter how much he protects that household and protects her. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, that woman will find, if she's not used to it, she will find some way to self-sabotage that shit and make it that it was the man's fault. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't understand when you get women that want to go up on social media, that want to put their business, go down the street and talk to Bunquisha, or my man such and such, so-and-so. No! Talk to your man about what's wrong.
Right.
Bunquisha can't help you. That's why that bitch single.
Your friends,
She
mama,
can't
they
help
make
you.
Man, we talk about toxic
Bunquisha
stuff
gonna be
all
down
the
the street
time.
All the
trying
time.
to get all up in
She trying to fuck.
Yeah.
If that man come, Bunquisha gonna be
Trying to
fucking
come
it.
feed them while you at work.
Right.
Because you can talk about the likes and the dislikes.
but
You
here's-
know.
You didn't tell
You
you didn't know
already
everything.
know.
Yeah,
You
you know
know
everything.
But here's the
And
question,
y'all
though.
to change dick pics.
We talk
Oh.
we talk about toxic behavior a lot because let's be 100. This world is toxic as shit right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we laugh about it, we joke about it. But do we really not pay attention to the fact that toxic, just the word alone, when you think about toxic waste or things of that nature, what does it do?
Within the
Destroy.
It's poison.
Yeah.
It
Poison.
destroys. You know what I'm saying? And I sat back and I saw a video today. I meant to bring it or send it to Ace, but there was two chicks talking, and one of them was like, even though I'm married, if I don't feel like having sex, because my sex drive is not like his is, it's lower than his. But her girl was like, well, even though that's
So
your,
she take
that's
out
your
the
husband,
trash.
when he want to smash, even if you ain't in the, in the mood, That's your wifely duty to make sure, you drop them drawers.
But if she don't want to fuck.
She say, but if I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. And then she said, well, wait a minute. You got the vagina, right? Like, yeah. He only supposed to get it from you, right? Yeah. And then he said, okay, well, let me ask you a question. You a stay-at-home wife? She say, yeah. He say, he make all the money? She's like, yeah. He say, so what if he got the pick? So do he get to pick and choose when he buy you stuff and pay bills? The old girl was like, no, he's supposed to do that as my husband. And she said, well, you supposed to do what you do
whenever you want to.
Right.
So
I'm turning over just
so
like
when
this.
I heard that,
How you want it, Daddy?
right. So when I heard that, I'm just like,
Said toot that ass up.
I'm ready.
Where did
Right.
this
Every
Every
time.
time.
Baby.
right? But my thing was, where she get this from? Because I hear
Right.
this a lot with women. You know what I'm saying, in relationships.
It was taught.
I'm gonna give
She was
you
taught that.
what I want to give
She
you
was
as
taught
a
that.
woman.
She was
but
taught.
as a man, you supposed to have more than me, do more for me, and everything you supposed to do. But I'm only do what I pick and choose to do.
But she was taught that. That wasn't something that
If
she
she
just.
at home lady,
It's
wife, woman, whatever the situation,
Right.
and he paying all the bills.
Right.
The coochie's supposed to work all the time.
open sesame.
Okay.
Exactly.
And
He
I
don't
ain't try-
supposed to be
It ain't
hungry.
like that.
But as a
And
man,
no,
I'm
no.
just saying, and if
It
your
ain't like you a
auntie,
puppet.
your auntie show up,
Well,
that
one
time,
more-
there you
one
go.
more
'Cause-
don't
no,
go.
hold on.
No,
I know.
let me rest.
I know. Hold on.
What you said.
You talking about some let me rest. I say this all the
me
time.
rest.
And I be joking,
We ain't
but I be
resting.
dead serious when I say this.
You
For
hornier
me,
when you that.
I'm not a female.
Yes.
I can't.
I got
really,
some
can't
I
really-
just told you.
No.
Take
Listen what I'm
your ass
saying.
to the line.
I say this all the time when I'm talking to women. They be like, well, if I'm on my,
Cycle.
whatever, I'm like, wait a minute.
You gotta give him some head.
You got about 5 to 6 different ways to get a nigga off.
Oh,
So just because one is shut down, you got 4 or 5
I
other
don't know
ways.
nothing about
you
that.
know.
They don't know nothing about that.
And she's like, how I got 4 or 5
about
different
that.
ways? I say, well, you got a mouth.
Got a hand.
Suck you some dick. If you don't feel like sucking no dick, you got 2
some
hands.
Yeah.
And I'm counting them as one apiece. Use your
that
left
hand.
foot or your right. Whatever hand is strong.
She got hands.
Hold on,
Got 6 right there. If your titty's big enough, I'm just saying.
Milo, didn't you teach us about the body glide though?
Oh.
Didn't you kind of?
People don't know about no body
Yeah,
glide.
yeah, the body glide. Baby,
What did y'all say? What?
Yeah,
the body
But
glide?
they said what?
Yeah, what is that back in the chat?
I've been used it ever since.
See, I link back.
You don't know about the body
Look,
glide?
we set back. We set
I'm
up.
standing here like, what?
The body glide. Come on,
fuck is
Milo.
Just for our viewers, when I lean back, that mean I ain't got nothing to do with this.
You started it.
Right, come on, finish.
I brought it up, but
Right, one of y'all need to explain what that.
What's the body glide?
Yes, come on, Minnow.
come on, Milo.
What you mean
You can't.
Okay. God damn.
Come on.
Okay.
School is
A
in
body
session.
yes. A body glide is basically when you both are naked. You get the baby oil. You put body oil on the front and the back. The basis of it is the energy that y'all bodies give off.
Okay.
Because y'all with each other. If you don't know that when a woman's breast is on a man's back or on his chest, that the arousal is more impactful. So basically you slipping and sliding front to back. And other things might take a turn and slide up in,
Okay.
It's open sesame.
Body glide.
It's a body glide. That's what,
What
it
you
is.
say, Janet? What you say? The homegirl blue.
I just have to explain
You
this.
know we blind.
Baby oil.
Y'all motherfuckers gotta grow the fuck up.
Man.
If you don't know nothing about anal, you
Can
should.
you read that? 'Cause I can't.
What'd she say? I had what?
She said I had a
Hysterectomy.
That mean you ain't
The
never
day
got to worry
after
about
my
the auntie
son
visiting.
To be a ex-husband said, I know you can't fuck, but what did the dentist say?
Why you put that out there? Me and her talking
What
about
did the dentist say? The dentist.
Like she had a hysterectomy.
The
and she
dentist
couldn't
said,
do
brush your
nothing.
toothbrush.
So her husband was like, "Well, I know you can't have sex, but what the dentist say?" Meaning,
Brush your
you know
brush
what I'm saying?
brush
Go
your
suck some dick, you know what I'm saying?
Brush your, hey, y'all, look, if y'all women doing the same shit that y'all did when y'all first got some D, y'all
need
hoes
some
gonna be,
books.
y'all need some, I'm
Some
teaching
books.
classes.
Step it up.
Best believe it.
Step it up.
Best
And
believe it.
nobody taking offense. We say
Yup.
bitches and hoes because we don't know your names individually.
Right.
Well, you know.
Right.
Well, you know Betty. Who was that? Betty Wright said it best.
Oh,
Was
Lord.
that Betty Wright?
Taking over.
Said you want to be a woman in the street. You know,
But-
but a freak in the bed. You know, you gotta be a hoe in the bed.
I'm a hoe on my own time. Fuck that. On my own time.
Why you ain't here with it? Why you ain't here?
No, hit the gunfire. Hit the gunfire.
Boom, bang, bang, bang.
Shots fired.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Nah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, then I see, a lot of men and women teaching their kids toxic behavior.
Kids see
'Cause,
toxic
like,
shit at
from
home.
Kids learn toxic
shit at home, I swear.
So from the men's side, I ain't gonna lie, I told my sons before, because this is something I was taught or told when I was younger. Prime example, since we was joking about it earlier, my sister over here used to fuck me up. Cause she used to abuse a nigga.
I did not do that
But
to you.
my cousins and them, my older cousins, Lil Charles and them, used to be like, nigga, quit crying. Like, she used to fuck me up. Y'all don't understand. Like, she had nails. She grabbed my ears and shit. They be bleeding a little bit.
It was to make them tougher. That's it.
She used to fuck me up.
tougher.
You know what I'm saying? But they like, yeah, you can't cry. Quit crying like a little punk and all that old stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I tell my son, bro, you feel like you need to cry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And when I hear other men tell their sons, quit crying like a little bitch, like, bro, no, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Even females tell their sons don't cry like no little bit, And I'm just like, yo, that's something you shouldn't be teaching your kid. And then I got a partner that had a daughter that he was teaching bad habits too. But then I see some stuff where a man, he got money, whatever, got a daughter. He takes his daughter on all these extravagant trips and, things like that. And if you didn't know him, you think they was a couple. You know what I'm saying? The way she be dressed in her red bottom heels or whatever. But he said the whole point of him doing it for his daughter is to teach his daughter, a nigga trying to take you to McDonald's ain't gonna cut it. Now, me personally, bro, that's toxic as a motherfucker. Because to me, you setting your daughter up for failure. Everybody ain't balling like that.
Right.
Everybody ain't got it like that. We had some chicks up on this show who was like, oh, I need a nigga that make $50,000 or whatever.
Everybody
But she don't even
Everybody
make,
ain't got
but
right.
she don't
Everybody
even
don't
make
make
$50,000. You know what I'm saying? And then the crazy part to me is for anybody to be like, I'm a boss, I'm this, I'm that, I can do all this and do all that. But then why you need a nigga that make more money than you?
Man, it's called independent.
Because the toxic part for me is, what you doing is, yeah, you might make your money, but all you trying to say is, give me a nigga that make more money than me so I can keep my money to myself and just spend all your money. You get what I'm saying? Because I hear women say it all the time, even some older ones. Even in a relationship or a marriage. My money is my money, his money is my money. Like, hold the fuck up. But this is what they're being taught.
That's that toxic
and
person
I
that you
actually
dealing
had a
with.
conversation with someone a few days ago where they was like, well, they learning all this from the internet, and the internet ain't
Nah,
real.
it ain't the-
But hold
just
on, but
the
here's the
internet,
thing. But
though.
this is what I said.
Start
I
at
say,
home.
But even though it starts at home, I say, how can we keep on acting like the internet ain't real? And this is what I mean by that. If it's two people sitting outside this door right now fighting, and they drawing blood, fucking each other up, and one of us record it and post it, does that, just because we put it on the internet, that says it's not real? No, it's real. This is real shit that's going on. These are real people's perspective of how they think, even though it's fucked up. But this is real on how they think, how they move, and what they're doing. Mm-hmm. So when somebody tells me, oh, well, you shouldn't pay attention to the internet. Why not?
Well, certain shit you shouldn't.
I pay attention to the real shit. I ain't, into. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even been keeping up with the Diddy situation like that. Because to me, that's like a flash and mirror type situation where to get us distracted off what the fuck really going on. While they got ships and shit all
Running
over
over
goddamn
bridges.
countries sitting in the Red Sea, like on the verge of World War III out this bitch. Like, they
Right.
talking about that though. But that's just to me. That's another toxic part. Like the internet is toxic.
But certain family members though are toxic though.
Fuck yeah,
Because
they are, yeah.
Because I can have family members tell me like I was in an abusive relationship. I think that was the most toxic thing that I ever had, and that was my first relationship.
We do have toxic ass motherfuckers in my family, all up and
But
through.
I straight had my cousin to tell me, I was like, how can I leave him? She told me.
Leave who? The 17-year relationship?
No,
Oh, okay.
when I was young. no.
Abused.
No, when I was being abused and I was trying to leave, she basically told me, her words exactly, get up under another one to get this one up off your
To
mind.
get off over that one.
Yeah.
The
That's
best way
wrong.
to get over a nigga.
I'm like,
is to
what?
have
That's like it-
that's bullshit too.
I'm
That's a
like,
lie.
I'm like,
That's a
what?
lie.
That's a
Yeah,
lie.
pretty
It's
much.
most definitely a lie, but it just fucked me up that that's what she told me to get over him, girl. You're gonna have to get up under another. I was like, what the hell do that mean?
You ain't even healed or even got
Right.
yourself together from what you just got through going through, because that's emotion. Now, abusive relationship, I have been through those, and when I say years, I know what that shit is. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit
And
is
a lot of
horrible.
people, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't understand when it's abuse. So let me get real 100 with y'all. If you the type of motherfucker partner that's telling them to stay, and oh girl, if I was you, I wouldn't, shut the
Leave.
fuck up, because
Right.
at the end of the day, you don't understand none whatsoever. It's emotionally,
Mentally.
it's mentally,
physically.
it's
And
physically,
physical.
every bit of what you go through as far as your value, how you respect yourself, every bit of that. When you have been traumatized so much from young age all the way up until then, I was told when I was young that if you love him enough, you will stay and help him through it. And my thing is, you can't, I learned in an NA meeting, you know what I'm saying, we're going with this fool, you cannot fix a motherfucker who is already traumatized. They got to fix
Yes.
themselves.
Pretty much.
So that lady said, baby, one or two things. You gonna die or he gonna die. How much do you love you? And if you love you, you will get your ass out. It took me an hour and a half to move the fuck out of my apartment.
Okay.
An hour and a half. And when I say it took me that,
See,
it,
with me,
and it was over.
It was a little different. With me, I was in a relationship with somebody at that time, and I was young, and he was older than me, and I was very much intimidated by him.
I went through
Regardless-
that too.
And I wouldn't fight back for nothing.
Me either.
It took
Wouldn't
me
fight or call the police. I was
at
one of
all.
those. I didn't
At
call
all.
the police.
Wouldn't let my
and I
family,
won't
because my
fight back
family
at
is
all.
large, and my
You.
family wanted
Me.
to protect me, and I wouldn't let them protect
Unbelievable.
me. So what initially wound up happening is my mother died, and this fool stood on the top of the steps and said, "Don't nobody in your family like me, and you're not going to the funeral."
Oh, what?
Oh.
So that instantly, and like he literally like guarded himself at the top of the steps. I kicked his ass down those steps, and I went to my mother's funeral, and we got into a big altercation after the funeral where he punched me in the back of my head, and that's the reason why I have seizures to this day. So but it took my uncle. My uncle was like, he pulled up, and he had did 25 years, and he was like, "You're calling the police," and I was like, "Nah,
Don't call the
nah,
police. Man, them
nah."
moments right there, they was
My
like, you,
uncle said, "Get your ass in the car," and he took me to the police station, and he made me.
do a pretty
He made me do a police report. He was like, "You have to, because if not," I'm talking about, it was like so bad. I couldn't even go home because he would jump from behind the bushes. He would take the mail.
I
He
had
would
that too.
take
I
my
had
keys.
These niggas jumping
He
on the
was.
bushes.
I had a motherfucker
locked
that rode a
off-
bike and jumped on me off the
Debo.
bike.
No,
And he jumped on me
He
off the bike.
Spider-Man
and-
climbed up the apartment and climbed through the window, and we stayed on the second
I
floor.
done had that shit too.
Like,
I done had motherfuckers
based
doing all that
upon-
shit.
Based upon the story that you just told and what you said about the show, you know what's funny to me? Y'all sounded terrified back then.
I was.
Yeah. The hell, I
Women
was
seem
nothing.
to
I
love
was
that-
119.
Women seem to love that stuff these days.
That's some
No.
fucked up. That's
They
not
do.
love. That's because they
No,
don't
they
know.
not terrified.
They don't know no
They
better.
not
like niggas to
terrified. They
choke
like that
They
shit.
like
Yeah.
niggas to, you know, put them in their place and all that old, you know,
That's
stuff.
not
And I
good.
know it's a few women that's gonna be on like that. Ain't me.
You hit me now, I'm killing
Because here's the
What
thing.
you
Going
see.
in the
If
body
you-
bag.
I'm-
I
and
got
I've
too
seen
many
this.
licenses
doing
now.
it.
You
Hold
going
on,
under
but
the
I'm
roof.
saying, I've seen this.
That's why I went legal.
A young woman
CCW works all the time.
of ours
Right.
Oh.
is attracted to the street niggas, the niggas that carry the guns, the niggas that get into fights. They're attracted to these
I
things.
can't do all that.
It's
That's
all
too
fun
much.
and games until the nigga turn on you. But then the funny part is the nigga do something to you. You crying to the family,
Like a
but then
team.
you go back.
Right.
You cry to the family, but then you go back.
I was
And then when
told
the family
after that
trying to
shit.
get on them,
Yeah.
You don't
You want
want
to
You don't
protect
want
them.
'em, yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
So
it.
that's why I'm like, they love this type of stuff these days, man.
I'm
Drama.
telling any woman that's out there that's in an abusive relationship, if you
Get
have an
out.
opportunity to get out,
Get
get
your
out,
ass
baby.
out.
Please leave.
When I say I
out.
made a plan A, B, C, I had a motherfucker tell me that a motherfucker ain't gonna want you. You got 4 kids. Motherfucker ain't gonna need you. You ain't going nowhere. I plotted Mother's Day. I plotted so motherfucking good. When I left, I had a bitch to call the phone and
I
say
see you
we
say, I'll
both.
get to your comment
You know what I'm
in a
saying?
second,
We
bro.
both can have them. I said, bitch, this ain't Jerry.
Right.
We ain't know both. We can't shit. This not sister wives. I love me too much, but I value. But the crazy part is, God rest his soul. He is now deceased. You know what I'm saying? God don't like ugly. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, get enough courage. Talk to those that you do or you can trust, because staying is not no healthy thing. I got out. I was blessed enough to get out.
I was blessed.
I was when I
If
say
it wasn't for my Uncle Lord.
if it wasn't for
I
like
would serve after
this
him.
dude, you know how in the bathroom you got the commode, right? The little lift up part, you know, you got that ceramic part. Old boy slammed my head into there. I heard my kids scream so loud because they thought I was dead. When I say this nigga robbed me while I was in the hospital, left me with $8 in my purse, took my rent money, took my kids' Christmas stuff, and say they didn't like me anyway, they don't need it. And took they shit, and then after that, you know what I'm saying, Antonio Richardson, you know what I'm saying, God got your day numbered, and it is what it is. So, you know what I'm saying, whatever you do, I just know God got you. So it's one of those. You cannot pay me to go backwards. I didn't work where I came from and where I'm at now. I know God kept his hand over me. You get what I'm saying? I know he kept his armor of protection over me. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be. And soon it's crazy because I ask God to show me anytime I deal with somebody, I ask God to show me what I need to see in regards to this person. And do you know he showed the fuck up and show me everything that I need to see in regards to this person? When I say he don't fail me, so of course when it comes to my higher power saying that this person is not right because he shows me, because he knows 9 times out of 10 I'm hard-headed. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm so hard-headed, I'm that person benefit of the doubt.
I ain't never
Benefit
heard
of
nobody
doubt.
make being hard headed sound attractive.
I'm
But
one of them women. I'm hard-headed. I don't
you
believe
hear that, fellas?
I
Do you
don't-
hear her? She
I'm
said it.
hard-headed too.
She
I
said she
don't
hard-headed.
right. I don't believe fat me greasy until it happens.
Hold on,
And
let
then
me
once it happens, I believe.
Let me see what Tay say. You say not all men
And women killing men these
are
days.
killing men these days.
But you still got those men that don't like rejection. Some men can't
Oh, my
handle
God.
rejection.
Really killing
They
women.
are really out here killing them.
I'ma
like it ain't
kill you.
shit.
I'ma kill man.
Did
Tay,
you see old
Tay.
girl that stabbed the one in the hotel room?
Yes.
Right here in the county? Day
Yes.
before yesterday?
Hold on, I'm processing what my nigga Tay said, because every
And
time
did
he
you
come
see the
on here and see
man
you,
was riding around with the woman dead in his car?
In the trunk?
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
every time Tay come
Oh,
on
he
here,
ain't got his food. Bro, can we see some of the things? Can you pull
just the
some
bottom,
of those
yeah,
up?
just the
said
yeah.
he
We said
love
we
his
got
boo.
Kendra. That's like the toxic shit. Yeah.
What she say?
Okay, hold on. She said the past. I saw that. I'm with you. Saw that one. So we on the last one from
Not all
Mackenzie. See, that's why he laughing. He talking about your ass.
I love you, boo.
Sexy
was that?
self. My boy Tay from Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Every time he come on here.
Hands on your head.
But no,
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, I don't. Hey,
but,
Tay, what's up, boo?
But another thing.
I don't know. I don't know.
I
what it
don't
is.
know which generation to blame for this, but I just want us to stop telling family some toxic shit, which is it
Don't
matter-
talk.
it
Don't talk bad about your relationship to your family.
It don't. No,
swear
I'm
not
not-
even-
no,
We
not
don't
even
like
that.
him
Hold
no
on,
more.
not
Come to
even-
judgment.
hold on, not
We
even
don't
that.
like him no
Hold on,
more.
Not even that.
We don't like him no more.
No, I'm saying,
We
not
don't
even,
like
well,
him
that's
no
part
more.
of it too, but not even that.
Right.
Can we stop telling family, just because they family, we need to forgive them for the bullshit that they do to us?
Ooh.
That's another thing.
Yeah, that's-
Just
But
because-
wait a minute. But your higher power says
You supposed to forget.
you gotta forgive because
Yeah.
you stop your blessings. You
True.
can't forget. They not saying forget it.
Right.
They just saying
I'm not
forgive.
that advanced yet.
Well, just say you not that advanced then.
I don't see it in my future. I'm just saying right now. It depends on what you did. But see, the thing is, even if I know you did something fucked up to me, my thing is, you my people. I still love you. But depending on what you did, I got to keep you somewhere.
But you want to
You
know
can't
what
pick your
I
family
learned
members,
though?
so shit.
I'm just saying, but I gotta keep
When
you
you
somewhere
a child of God though, God will put you in a position to where when
was made in my
people
Father's
who
image.
hurt you or did things
Right.
to you, He'll put you in a position where you can watch them fall.
Right.
I have literally.
Right.
I
Right.
like. I want
when
my
you
lick
doing
back.
what you right when you doing what you supposed to do, and you know you living right and doing
And
right.
they'll be
Those
done right in front of your
motherfuckers-
Fuck it, I'm
eyes.
finna
Those
put some more of my
motherfuckers that-
personal business out
Oh, Lord Jesus! Those that's doing that shit,
there.
that shit come
My own
back.
baby brother.
Oh Lord.
And what he just heard last week?
No,
Yes.
that was the second. That's the one up under me.
Your brother's
That's the one I
always
tried
doing
to kill.
something.
But I almost tried to kill the baby brother too because hold on, y'all gotta
I think
understand
you
where
did
nigga
like
coming
your
from.
siblings very
This
much.
nigga, no, in his adult life,
You sure that's your family?
he pulled the gun on me once.
Oh shit.
Oh Lord.
Again,
I'm
you
still.
know I
I
ain't
got a
lying.
little drip left.
I let that ride. Then the second time me and him get into it, you on some bullshit with my kids now. It's a different level.
Yeah.
Yes, it goes. That's a different.
But you hid from
That's
me.
why I
But
speak
then
to my
you know
brother
he
right
was
now.
doing the hopping out of bush type shit. I saw it. Matter of fact, we was in front of Joy's house.
Ooh,
It was a red beam.
In front of
right
who
there.
house?
It was my cousin Joy's house. But he had a red beam. sitting
Auntie
right
Joyce,
on
we
my
don't know
shoulder.
nothing about it.
I be wishing
That's
I
the
could go
second
back
time
just
you
to
done
get
pulled
the
the gun
recording
on
on my
me.
house, especially on my Facebook.
Third time he pulls up to my kid's grandmother's house unannounced,
Ooh,
trying to bogart his way in her crib.
for what?
From talking about he wanted to see my kids, but my thing is, bro, you said fuck me and fuck my kids. So if it's that, why are you trying to pull up on my kids? But before you even talking about pulling up on them, you need to clear that with the king. You can't just pull up on my kids like that, bro. What's wrong
Right.
with you? But when I approach
was
him,
your
they
kids
wasn't.
afraid? Or did they know what was going on?
No, because it wasn't that they afraid. They didn't even know he came to their grandmother's house, which they didn't live there no more. He thought they still lived there,
But
they
he,
had
did
moved.
he know? I mean, the relationship between your kids.
All
and
they
him.
knew is based upon the experience. I didn't tell them shit. Walgreens on Jenner Station Road and was that Chambers or Halls Ferry. My kids seen him years ago. My youngest baby Tamia run up, Uncle Antoine, run up on him. He pushed my daughter down.
Did you just say his name?
Yes, I did. Fuck him.
So
Okay.
it's all government.
He pushed my daughter away from him. It was like, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with your daddy.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Whatever
He
issue me and you
fucked
got,
up.
nigga, that's one thing.
Thing.
But
Right.
don't play with my kids.
Right.
That was the first incident. But when I approached him, he pulled a gun on me. Second time, he called one of my older babies with the bull crap. I pull up again, he pulled a gun on me. This last time, he pulled up at my youngest baby's grandma's house looking for them, thinking they still stay there. But then lied on who he is and said he was my little brother that was here the other day.
Okay.
So
Okay.
when
Gotcha.
I heard about it, it get to me. I didn't call Juju blowing his ear off like, bitch ass nigga, you done pulled up, you know.
Right.
But
You got my
then
son or-
when they come back, the grandmother come back and say, well, he said he was your brother Juju, but he was tall, skinny, a bunch of tattoos with braids.
Oh shit. Juju
That
ain't
ain't
got no
Juju. Juju got tattoos, but he ain't never had no braids, and he, as you saw, he ain't that tall and lanky.
Right.
I say, no, that's Antoine. And
Oh,
I had
wow.
to literally apologize to my little brother that was here.
Oh, you got a
Bro,
brother named
my bad.
Antoine,
Right.
too.
But then when I approached
it's
the
just
one
the
that did, then she
Antoine.
described his car.
Oh
But
shit.
when I pull up, and I had always told him, I don't know where you stay right now, but if I want to find you, I will. That day, I needed to know where he was, and within 30 minutes, I'm at the nigga front door. The car that was described to me sitting right here. When I knock on the door, he comes to the door with an AR-15.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, he opens the door, fuck you doing in front of my door? I say, bro, did you go to my people's house unannounced and without checking with me, XYZ? Nigga, no, I ain't doing none of that. She described your car, my nigga.
Right.
You got tattoos and braids. Why is you lying?
What's the
nigga, I ain't got like, boo. Whole little argument, but then turn around and say, nigga, I'll pop your bitch ass if you don't get off my front porch. And I said, well, in that case, you know who you dealing with. You want to shoot that bitch, but you better make sure I'm dead. Because if I ain't, you're a dead nigga walking.
Did he shoot?
No, he didn't. Overall. But then,
Yeah, but he known for that, like pulling
right.
guns out on motherfuckers.
And my
that don't
thing is,
use
I
them.
was like, what type of nigga need a gun to talk to his brother? His exact words, I know you, bro, and I know what type of time you be on. If
But don't
that's
play
the
with my
case,
kids. But don't
Right.
play with my
if
kids.
that's the case, you know
Please
what
don't play
what
with
type
my
of time I
kids.
be on. Why the fuck is you playing with me? And I
What was the
did-
reason?
For what, playing with me? Or
Right. What was the
He
reason? What was
claimed
the
he
whole
just
reason?
wanted to see his nieces and nephews.
Look on Facebook.
And I could have
Man.
And I but what I told him was,
What you say, bro?
right, but
Look
what
on
I said, but what I
Facebook, nigga, you
said
right.
to him was, if I say this could have went a different way. If you'd have just simply called me.
Me, right.
And say, yo, bro, I want to see my nieces and nephews. I ain't seen them in a couple of years. Wow. I'd have arranged that.
But don't
you
come
pull
heavy.
up to their grandmother's house trying to bust your way in this old woman's house. Talking about you here to see your nieces and nephews, and then you lie about who you are.
Yeah, that's
And
some
then,
crazy shit.
you know,
That sound like
so. By the end of the night, my little brother that was here. Nope, I ain't saying that part. Bottom line was, I gave him a choice. Do you want to? I say, do you want to die tonight?
Oh.
Because I had him in a
Disclaimer. Disclaimer.
position.
Disclaimer.
Because I'm tired of playing with you, bro. Don't play with my kids. And he get the woofing, and and my thing, nigga, I'm your brother. You supposed to forgive me and supposed to let. Nah, bro, no, I'm not.
Yeah, it's just
And he like, but we was always taught we brothers. We supposed to stick together through whatever. And this is why I said, for me,
some people
I don't
still
care
love
if you
from a
family.
distance.
Certain things you're not.
What you said.
You
What
can't
you said.
do. You can't do it. I'm just gonna let that. No,
You can stay
No,
you can stay in
Yeah,
St. Louis.
true.
I'm not letting it ride.
I can understand. I get you what you're saying with that, bro. But at the end of the
that's
day,
toxic.
at the end of the day,
Yes.
you can't. Those people who are toxic, because I have moved toxic people that's family in my space out of my space.
Oh.
You can still love them from a distance, but you don't have to deal with it.
I swear to God.
How the
know
hell
what
do
I'm
you
saying?
love a nigga that pull guns on you every time he encounter you?
Because
you can't
for
pick
the-
your
it's-
family
but
members
You
from
can't.
shit.
You
I
can't
ain't
pick.
saying I was going. He ain't my brother. That's still
but
my
you
brother.
said
At the end
So-
of the day, you like she said, you can't
can't
pick your
pick.
family members. But guess what? At the end of the day, yeah, this my brother, and I don't want nothing to happen to him. And then two, I don't want to do nothing to him either.
He played with my kids
But at
again.
the-
I was the last warning.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
true. I respect that. But at the end of the day, whenever you get through, regardless if you can't stand him, he get on your fucking nerves. You be want to choke him out.
I don't be
You
thinking
wanna
about nigga until he
unalive
come
him.
bothering my
You know,
kids.
But it's those things can be a factor. But at the end of the day, guess what? He's still your brother. You still gotta love him.
And
just
God,
told you I tried
God
to smother
gave
one
y'all
brother
to each
twice.
other.
Right. He was the reason why he was giving to you.
I'm just saying. You heard me tell you I tried to smother my little brother that was here the other day twice, and he ain't do nothing to me.
And that's probably why they act like
Horrible.
Right.
You're horrible.
And that's why
Man,
they
I was
act like
7
that.
years old. He was taking my shine.
Horrible. He was taking your what?
He was taking my shine because I was the only kid for 7 years, and then when he was born, I wasn't getting them birthday parties and stuff no more.
But you used to wonder why he used to fuck you up. I'm trying to
Everything was
figure it
about
out.
him. You need to get him some diapers and get him some toys, and I was.
So you tried to smother him?
Yeah, twice.
Put him in the dryer and some more shit.
Horrible.
My grandma called me both times and fucked me up royally.
He got the score to prove it.
Yeah, I do. Right here in the middle of the
Oh,
foot.
oh.
Yeah.
17 stitches. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like I say, man, I get it. That's my brother and everything. But I'm just like, me personally, ain't nobody else got to agree. I just think for me, that whole, regardless of what family do to you, you need to let it go because they family. Like,
Right.
nah. Like,
They
no.
gotta be accountable too.
No. Because to me, again, when you raise kids or whatever, when you come up in a family with no matter what they do to you, just let it go and make it work. That ain't no different than you telling somebody that's in an abusive relationship. Yeah, they fucking you up, but look, they sorry, let it go, stay, work it out. But they keep fucking you up. I just feel like as long as you let somebody slide with something, they're gonna start ice skating. And the next thing you know, it's beyond your control, it's beyond reasoning, whatever. And a lot of people didn't end up buried with that type of mentality. Let me stay. Let me forgive them. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, they did this, but maybe they sorry, so I'm gonna stay. And then they do it again. Well, they didn't mean it, but I can't give nobody that. Nobody. And I even really had to say it to my daughter, like, this is toxic. You know what I'm saying? I can't, and I know some people might feel I'm wrong even in these chats, even my team, but like I told my daughter, as a father, I can't keep giving you all of me and you pick and choose what you want to give back in return. That's unfair. You are my child, true and all.
That's not up to you.
You right. But I know what I can do, which is what I decided
What
to
God
do.
tell you to do,
With
He
who?
told you to give you all of you.
Wait a minute, say that again.
What you get, God told you to give you all of you. What you get in return is not on you.
Well, I'm a
You only get accounted for what you give. You don't get accounted for what you get.
I get that. And that's why I say I ain't that advanced yet. Because even with my kids, I'm not finna give you all of me. And this is why I say this, because a lot of people don't, well, they know, but they don't know the extent. Like I told her, me caring the way I did, which goes back to when I first came back, you know what I'm saying, with how hurt a nigga was, and me caring about y'all as much as I do is literally killing me. I have a heart condition. That much hurt, that much stress, that much depression, just on y'all alone, literally almost stopped my heart from beating, and I actually prayed for it. Because I was that hurt, and I couldn't shake it. So like I said, I can't give you all of me, and you pick and choose how you want to give back to your father. And like I said, 20 plus years, jail, fighting, court cases, money, getting jumped at the club, fighting with your family. And then you say now that you know that I've went through all this for you, but then you still turn around and say,
Lord have mercy.
but you still turn around, you say you know all of these things, but I can't knock you for how you feel. This is why I said I don't blame you. It is what it is. But I'm not that much of a priority. I'm not that important. With that honesty being said, I need to step back. You know what I'm saying? And when I left my daughter, I gave her a hug. She told me she loved me. I told her I love her, gave her a kiss on the cheek, and I left. But I left with understanding. I can't give you all of this because it's killing me that you don't even give me a portion of that back. Because I don't care. I mean, I don't really care what nobody say, but my thing is, as a father or a man, our sole purpose is to, like she said, protect, provide, things of that nature. Our sole purpose is to be of service. And when we feel like we not of service, what we here for? What is the point of me being here? And these are questions I ask myself. Like, yo, I done did all this for so many years. What am I here for? Because all the work that I done put in, the ones, if anything, that I would have thought would appreciate it, they don't. And these are the two oldest babies I've been fighting the longest for. Nah.
Let me ask you a question. So the good times that you and your brother have y'all had good times over the
one that
40
pulled guns on me?
40 some years y'all been alive?
The one that pulled guns on me? Yeah, when we was kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm only asking because, as you know, I just lost my brother. My brother's he's stolen from me. He's wrecked cars. He's numerous of things. I've almost been ready to knock my brother, literally knock his head off his shoulders. My mama stopped me. But not one time did I ever say I was done with him. Literally to the point where I don't want to see you no more. I'm done with you right now. I don't want to see you get out of my face. But I never got to that point because I knew I'd rather me be done with you and keep dealing with you versus somebody else. You do somebody else, they're going to kill you. A lot of shit he did to me and my sister, anybody else would have killed him. Blew his fucking head off. So I think that was one of the reasons we continued to take the things that he did to us, because for one, we loved him. For one, you my little brother. No, I know your mind ain't all the way there. I know that. You know, I know that. So it got to the point where, we just had to start dealing with him accordingly, you know.
Bro, we was together for Aunt Sylvia.
Yeah.
And my cousin's house. And that almost went left. And I ain't say nothing to him.
Yeah.
That almost went left. It's like anytime he encounters me, man, I don't know what it is, but it's like it's always some type of underlying beef there.
I've been taught to mental fight.
No.
I would ignore
Do he
your
feel
ass.
like-
And everything, hold on, I'm gonna let
Go
you get
ahead.
that question, but to Ace, what you just said, bro, everything that you just said as far as what your brother did, me personally, I don't see that's a reason to feel what I feel for mine, only because this dude done pulled guns on me, bro. What if he'd have slipped and that bitch would have went off? I'm dead.
But my brother got guns pulled on us.
That's kind of, I mean, okay. I get where you're going, but he got him pulled on you, I guess, from some other people.
For some
But
just
that's
stupid
different
shit
than
he
your
done
brother
done.
looking you in your eyes, bro, and up and a burner to your face.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
No, ma'am. You know.
So
No,
that's why.
no, I'm not saying.
So it's not. Let me make
Yeah.
it clear though. It's not that I don't love him because that's my little brother. It's not that I'll be like, oh, he ain't my family. That's my brother. And I even said to him, 1 minute you bothering my kids because you say you miss me, you want to spend time with me. The next time you do something, I wanted to see, my nephews and my bro. You can handle this a different way than the way you're doing it. Because if you really wanted to just kick it with your brother, you got my number for drama. Why couldn't you call and be like, yo, bro, what you doing?
So have you ever tried to sit down with him and just figure out what's the issue?
Anytime I've ever tried, no, that's a lie. Because
No, he has.
When I try to pull up, nigga, you don't need to know
Zero
why I live.
listening. Zero. He
Because if
has
you pull up in my crib,
zero.
I'm gonna pop your bitch ass. Like it's all at that. And I've even asked the question, bro, what the fuck have I done to you for you to have so much aggression with me? I ain't never came at you sideways, bro, until you get to messing with my kids. For 10 plus years, he was poking at me with dumb stuff, and I never responded to it.
Did he wake the bird up?
But the moment you bothered my kids,
Seems like he's
definitely
attention. He's seeking-
now I'm on your
It do
ass.
sound
seem
like
he's seeking some
attention.
attention from you.
But that's what somebody said, and I was like,
Maybe he
he
do
gonna
want
fuck
your
around,
attention.
but one day he gonna fuck around and get the wrong attention, messing with my kids. That's
Well, maybe he don't know
for
how
me
to-
and anybody else. All bets are off.
But
when
if
it
you
come to
just
my
said
kids.
you ignored him,
Well,
the
maybe
way
he
to
don't
get your
know how to-
attention is your kid. He's not going to probably do nothing to ever hurt your kids, but it's the point of I know if I go try to see his kids without his
That's the
permission,
way of getting your
he gonna
attention.
call
Yeah,
me. He gonna come
basically.
see me.
Well, I understand
Something.
nobody can answer this question but him. But what's wrong with the common sense of just saying, yo, bro, I want some attention. I want to kick it with you. What's up?
Ain't no
Maybe he don't know
man.
Tell
how
me
to.
a man that do that.
Maybe
Me?
I think
I mean, that's why I said I understand everybody ain't
But
the
maybe
same.
he don't know how to.
But like
bro.
today, I was talking to her. I ain't seen her face to face in a little hot second. But what I say to you, hey man, what you doing? You said nothing for real. Say man, when you get through eating breakfast or whatever, come holler at your boy. You ain't kicked
Well,
it
maybe
in.
he
Ain't
don't know how to. Maybe he don't know how to. It's a lot of times when it's brother issues like that, it can be a man's biggest thing, which is his pride.
Because
maybe he don't know how.
They think that it make them weak.
It make him weak or show weakness in his brother's eyes. So he don't. I mean, you never know. You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me
Maybe
check
it makes
these two last comments. Kendra say what? He created the.
he created.
No,
the
they
Crazy
created
toxic
a pattern.
skin.
Okay.
She just has
What's the
issues.
next one?
And then what? That's Joe. What's up, Joe?
How do you what? How do you?
Categorize
Crazy.
toxic, and he said, wait.
She just has issues.
Shit, they fucked up.
Basically.
Shit, ain't no other way around that.
I mean,
it
you know,
is what it
me and
is.
Juju convinced that's why just crazy.
You just fucked
Yeah, we just like
Maybe
don't know
it's
what's
just
wrong with
wrong.
it.
Because
Maybe
my
it's
brother.
Because from his perspective, if you trying to talk to him like, and I even said this to him before, like, bro, you need some help. What
But
can we
every-
do to help you out?
but
Bro,
every-
I don't need no motherfucking help. Y'all the crazy ones, and y'all got me. I'm like,
But guess what? Everybody don't look at, when you looking at a black family, when it comes to our culture, the first thing that they say, ain't nothing wrong with you. Talk to God. You know what I'm saying? He'll help you, he'll this, he'll that. But guess what? It's all right to, talk to your high power. But there's nothing wrong with going to get outside help. Stop letting your family members tell you that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't crazy, or, you know what I'm saying, you don't need to talk to nobody, no nothing. Guess what? You can get additional help if you need it. If you feel that,
Please
if you feel
do.
the need to. I'm going to tell anybody, the best thing that happened to me is when I went to therapy.
What you
Period.
said.
The best thing that happened to me is
that's
when
the
I
best
went to
thing.
therapy. Period.
that help you with
Yes.
stress?
It's not only helping with stress. To me, I feel like you're able to talk to somebody else. Because with me, I feel like I'm the go-to person. Everybody in
Everybody
my
wanna
family
come to you.
comes to me
That's-
about
go person.
everything. It's nobody that I can talk to.
For myself.
For myself and for me to feel like they're not judging me. I don't want to feel like I'm getting judged. I just
looked
want you
at a
to
certain way.
listen
Just-
sometimes.
And some people don't know. Some people don't know how. So when I choose,
No
when
matter
I choose,
what, 'cause I think
How
I fit
to
in both
just
categories.
listen.
so how to when it comes to certain things, the first thing that you said was, bro, how the fuck you gonna say? But
Right.
that's not it. The point of it is being able to hear that person. You don't know. You have trauma that you're dealing with. He has trauma that he's dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a different hit of trauma that happened with them that
That
maybe
nigga
it doesn't.
had no trauma. That nigga
But
was
you
the
don't know
baby
that.
boy. He was.
But you don't know
soft.
that.
Everybody
I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit. Just talking shit.
So what? So what I'm
that
saying
was
is
the the one under me, not the baby boy who
So
pulled the
I'm
gun.
I'm the oldest of mine. Out of my mother's children, I'm the oldest of 8. So when it came to certain type of traumas and different issues like that, I had to find a therapist that fit me. I didn't just go out here and let somebody say, "Oh, go talk to
What
this."
you said, you
no,
do have to
you
find the
have
right
to
one.
find a therapist that fit you. And if that therapist make you feel comfortable, if that therapist is able to listen to you and understand, then guess what? You're gonna get further in therapy because you're gonna be like, damn. I'm really disclosing shit that I never thought that I would even put out there.
Are you answering his question? Because I just read Joe's question.
What Joe said?
He said, "How do you categorize crazy, toxic, and he or she just has issues?"
But
I'm thinking to myself, like, how do you separate them to have them in their own class of their own? But then part of me like, but can you really?
Toxic is crazy.
right.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I
That's
don't think you can really separate them.
You can't.
Yeah.
Because if that's what the definition of it is, then that's how that you know what I'm saying. The perception of it is this is what I want you to render me as.
I got some toxic ways, you know what I'm saying? Like for
I
instance,
don't know if I ain't never really paid attention if I got toxic things.
With me,
I ain't never paid no
think-
attention.
Hold on, but here's
I
my
think
toxic
I
thing.
can.
If I'm arguing with my woman over the phone, no, I won't pull up and talk to you.
Wow.
Cause I'm gonna end up
you
eating
have
pussy.
to-
You know what I'm saying? To smooth that shit over. I don't wanna
Is that
talk
how you
over-
make up, bro?
There you go.
That's how you
Yeah,
make
I don't
Oh,
wanna
you
argue.
break up to make up. That's
Man,
your game. That's your game.
I don't never be on some breakup. Well, I ain't gonna lie.
I just
You
been
wanna
saying
break
that.
But I'm
He's
saying
lying.
though, if we mad at each other and we either
Do you
arguing
break
to
up to make up?
Yeah,
do you
that's
break
what we
up to
do.
make up,
Do
bro?
you
Yeah, look at this
argument just so you
take
can
it
No, because here's the
You
thing.
scrambled my eggs and I
break it
wanted
up
them
into
over
two
easy.
No, because here's the thing. Y'all asking me if I make up the breakup. I mean, break up to make up.
Yeah.
No, that's not my intention.
But-
If I ever said I don't want to be in this no more,
Uh-huh.
because I was extremely frustrated and felt like there was going to be no change.
But we know you don't do that with her, so
you know
I mean,
what I'm
what's
saying.
the difference?
But if we
Have you ever got mad at her to where you was so motherfucking mad that you just said fuck it and you had angry sex?
No.
You a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie. Yes, the fuck he
I
has.
did, but
Yes, the fuck he has.
Yes,
he has.
No, listen, I don't consider it.
You've never had angry sex.
Listen to what I'm saying, because y'all, you got your own shit. It's not that I'm having angry sex. It's let me calm you the fuck down so we can actually talk about it.
Whenever you get
Instead of arguing and fighting, let me go
You gotta give her the beat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I gotta smooth you out a little bit so we can talk
Yeah,
about.
because we like when you talk a little shit. That's how
Yeah,
it
so
goes,
I don't
man. When
consider
talking
that
little
angry
shit.
sex if I'm trying to calm down the situation.
nigga, that's called
be a little
motherfucking
friend.
makeup dick. That ain't no goddamn.
But that's some people's foreplay. That's why, hey.
I love to make up. I love to break up the
That's all
makeup,
I'm
baby.
saying.
Hey,
So that's my toxic
all
thing.
bets is off.
And I don't like to be
Pull
in war
my
with
hair.
who I'm
Yes.
with.
Yes.
I ain't got no hair to pull, but shit, grab my neck. Oh Lord Jesus.
You up for telling your
See, that's that
secrets.
toxic shit. You like to be choked and shit.
Yeah, everybody like a
Hell
little
yeah, when you
choker
and that's foreplay. That's not abuse.
She's just a freak. That's all.
Damn right.
You gotta be these days, because if you regular juggler,
Right,
it's
you
going to
ain't-
be safe. You ain't gonna make it to
I ain't
take
playing.
it.
No.
The liquor's kicking in, y'all. You know.
Just a little bit.
That little
Just a little bit.
Shit, dragging what?
Hey,
Dragging.
Kendra, mind your business.
I can't just say.
I said, yeah, you did.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I know.
Right.
You
But
can
like
tell
I said,
somebody-
I don't consider it angry sex. I'm trying to smooth.
It's not angry sex for
It's
you.
not. It's not. It's
Yeah, for me, it's,
It's
not
foreplay.
angry sex. Look at you now. You want some more?
stuff.
I'm finna go. That's why.
But yeah, that's me.
Man,
I don't consider
You
that
want to
angry
drink
sex.
that?
I've been drinking with y'all the whole show.
Miss.
We ain't do a dragonfly then.
Oh,
Oh,
The second
man,
time you don't
oh,
no
damn.
more liquor. See, this, hey y'all, the second time.
Ace, napkins. We need some napkins.
Ace, you
Please.
need some napkins the second time. Yeah, her. Again. Yeah, you know, after your first cup, you done. Because after the first cup, you know what I'm saying.
I didn't try to do this.
But I'm saying women do it though too though.
But
We
see,
got-
y'all are slicker with it. I don't even know if that's a word.
We
Slicker.
got a plot. We got a plot. We gonna make the dinner, make a
plot with mine.
little,
Right.
make a little separate
plot with
little
mine.
on the table.
Yeah.
I plot. with mine.
I just do shit when you don't
I
pay no
plot with
attention.
mine. I plot. with
Little
mine.
plot,
I ain't
show.
gonna lie.
You gotta plot. You
I
gotta
have to-
plot.
I have to plot with mine. So
Like I did where I did one of my big
You
cousins
focus on something else.
where,
They usually start off with some dumb shit. You hungry?
Like, baby, you gotta be butter. You gotta have
I don't do that. Yeah, I don't
That's
do
the
that.
shit.
shit. I just catch you when you ain't think I'm finna do some shit to you.
I come to serve dinner.
Catch you while you going to sleep.
You heard me? Are you playing the
Yeah, my
game?
cousin told me, she said, put
Or
that
watching
trench
the
coat on,
game.
pop up at his house, asshole nigga.
You doing what while they watching the
But
game?
yeah, you had
Activities.
Anyway,
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
anyway, but I'm
Y'all gotta get y'all some tricks out.
I'm
not
the
no nigga
Oh,
tricks.
shit.
dropping
Said
shit.
tricks.
She dropping.
You made the man whole microphone fall
trying to do
off.
was move back.
He did
I
it.
thought it was because she
did it.
said y'all gotta get some tricks.
So guess what we
Out of
finna
a
do?
book. I'm
Guess,
telling you, you gotta
guess what we
get
finna
some.
do? We finna get ready and we finna close this
Deuces,
motherfucker
everybody.
out. And bro dropping mics and all that shit.
Phones, the cameras.
That's that big back. That's that big back. So look at the same time.
Okay, that one was double.
You said what, bro? Oh, so what we gonna do? So what we gonna do is we finna get ready and close this
that's
shit
what I
out.
said.
But guess what? We appreciate everybody that came in here. You know what I'm saying? With our topic, have toxic relationships made it hard.
My
To have a
toxic
healthy.
ass gonna get it together, okay? I'm gonna
Your
get
toxic.
Just say my
She
toxic
is
ass
not getting it together.
No,
Don't
she
y'all
not.
believe her? She been doing it 17 years. Her,
And she
her nigga-
likes it.
Right, she like it.
a little bit.
Just a little
No,
bit.
no, it's either you
likes
do or you don't. Ain't no
do.
little bit.
I do.
Exactly. So
She
that's what I'm
likes it.
saying.
She likes it.
I can't do. I just let me make up.
I need a little bit more than dragon fruit.
Okay.
Dragging together.
Dragonfly, dragon fruit.
It's
What is
it's dragon fire. Both of y'all.
the other ones are different colors. They come in different colors.
Yes, they do, baby.
It's over 20 flavors.
So
Man, I ain't had no drinks.
I don't know what
came
this
on this
is,
show.
y'all, but it's good. I got it's got me.
it's
She fucked up over there.
get it.
Nah.
She feeling groovy over
So
there.
anyway, with the drunk folks in the building and talking about me and everybody wasting shit.
I'm not wasting.
So
Just
And
you.
my little toxic ass. We ain't gonna leave my toxic ass out.
Yes.
You still ain't said why you ain't released him, but
right, she ain't leaving him. She just said she toxic.
She got
as
two
motherfucker.
kids.
She got 2 kids.
Got 7 damn kids.
Now you got two
No,
by
you got
him.
two
by him.
But he helped me raise them other 5, so I ain't gonna
Oh,
discredit
so-
him
okay,
on
so-
that.
Well, hey,
so the other 5 was before him?
Yes. Helped me raise the 5.
Oh, well.
And then we was together
He's a
for
keeper.
5 years until we started having our own.
So anyway, y'all, look, check this out. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming on our show or whatever. Go around the room, tell us what you got going on. If you got anything coming up in the near future or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all coming, sis. I ain't seen you in hellas. Like a minute. Last time I see you,
In
you had the
traffic.
motherfucking ponytail. Now you ain't got the ponytail.
You just
Now
see me
you
in traffic, man.
got the poof. Yeah, that's them. I did, didn't I?
Leave that shit alone. Leave it. You
did.
just seen me in
You know
traffic.
how motherfuckers pull up on you, be like, who the fuck? And they be like, Minnow! I'm like, that name out loud. I be telling motherfuckers, shh. I'm at a gathering for
Everybody,
a kid.
she
And
know
they like,
everybody.
Minnow! I'm like, shh, please don't call my name out
She was
loud.
gonna get on the highway. I was going that good.
I was over there off of, what's that motherfucking street right here on the north side, right off Shreve.
Shit.
Berkshire.
Not Bircher. The other street. It was in the hood, but motherfuckers was calling my name. Right off of Shreve, bro.
It's a lot of streets.
Shreve
off
and
Shreve.
I swear.
Nah, it's a
Falling?
little different. Falling.
Okay,
That's
now.
right. I was over in Fallen neighborhood. No, y'all don't know me like that. But there's people out there that was like, you know, I'm like, Tell them something. Yeah, we see. So, what you got coming up, sis? What you got coming up, sis? You got anything coming up? People can get involved with, see, find you. How they
Y'all
find
know
you?
I'm at Urban League. We always got stuff going on. Grill to Glory be coming soon. Every church, every Saturday. We looking forward to being out in the community. And if your church is not in Grill to Glory, please call me at the Urban League.
Okay. How can they get in touch with you?
314-629-9238.
Y'all heard that?
Stephanie Alexander. Call me, get your church involved. It's the time where if the church is not involved, we're going to fail tremendously because the police can't do it.
Right.
The politicians can't do it, none of that. So come on out and let's take our
Grill to
community
Glory.
back. Grill to Glory.
I know. Come on. What you got, sis?
St. Jane, baby. I got my birthday
that
party
liquor,
coming
y'all
up.
see the difference?
Just a little bit. You know, I gotta be a little extra. saying, Jen, y'all know my birthday party is this Saturday at Neat Boy and Grill Restaurant on West Florissant.
Is it free food?
Free food, yes, ma'am.
Who cooked it?
Who cooked it? My auntie. Ain't Penny. The only
Penny
cook. She
That's
don't.
down
She.
the street. Right on the corner.
No, that's 922.
That's
That's
not
922.
That's 922.
That was
That's
where
my
the birthday
cousin's.
party was at 2
I'll
years
pull up and
ago.
Show some love. You know, I ain't gonna be there long. 'Cause I don't
heaven.
know
So
problems.
come swing through, come and have a couple of little dances with me. And
You said
birthday
what?
party, little dances. It's
You
on
like
West
dancing?
Florissant. No, I ain't. You always looking for some.
Nah,
extra
because I was thinking male for you, and I was like, I ain't
No,
coming.
I don't do male strippers.
Okay.
You gotta have some titties and ass to come over here and be
Well,
dancing.
then I will be in attendance.
Oh, well.
Miss Toxic over
Hey, first of
here.
all, I'm a man. I'm going to look.
I said I was working on. I'm in therapy. I'm in therapy.
Okay.
It's working. It's
It's-
working
you
for
can
you.
get
It's
free
working.
therapy
I'm getting there.
through the Urban League too.
That's
just
why I
let you
actually
know.
went through.
Yeah.
That's why I went through.
Y'all see it didn't work. Y'all
No,
see getting therapy through
I'm in
Urban League didn't work with her.
transition. I ain't said I was completed. I said in transition.
In
I'm still
transaction.
getting worked on. God still working on me.
transaction.
In transition.
Anyway, I'm your girl. I'm your girl, Minnow Jones, MINNOW.
When you drop, yes.
You can find me on IG, TikTok, or on Facebook. Either which one. Make sure you get up on the right one because you know my other page was been hacked, but it'll tell you. Follow on there. Do not. I thought he's gonna interrupt and say what he normally say. Don't you say it. But you can find,
5,000 motherfuckers.
bro.
Is it
But you can
26
fi-
now?
but you can find me on those social media
Don't answer my
sites
question.
if you need to. Come on.
King Mo 314 on Instagram and TikTok.
He don't know his
Let me
shit.
see what I got coming up.
Not shit. Going to a party.
I'm gonna pull up to a party. I always do, but shit, I gotta get this back all together.
I
so
wanna
can
see
go
what-
and get this detailing thing.
I want to see what
cracking, man.
Pickney cook.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
But
Penny.
yeah, but
Ain't Penny
hey,
gets
like I
down.
said
But
before, Moshine Detailing coming back. I ain't gonna say soon. It's probably gonna be a few months, but
Okay,
yeah, I'm on the way. Don't worry about it.
let's go.
I have nothing. Shit going on.
That's cousin. That's cousin and cousin. But we appreciate y'all. If y'all need
Hold on.
y'all taxes done, holler at my sister Deetta Smith. They doing that. If you need any type of event space, anything like that, t-shirts, pendants, anything like that, pictures taken, prom pictures, graduation, holler at my brother Arturo Smith. If y'all for y'all slow motherfuckers, please just ARTURO.
Oh,
So, you know, some motherfuckers don't know how to spell Arturo. Y'all be talking some artisans and all of that shit. No.
they said Astro. They said, who is Astro?
Astro.
I
Right.
said, oh my God.
But
Y'all
a quick
cannot
side
forget-
note, we will not be here next Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday we will not be on. You know what I'm
Bro
saying?
taking some personal time
Right.
to deal with a family matter.
Condolences
so
to the family.
We will not be here, but we'll pick up again. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully
got the next.
Thursday after that. There you go.
Right, catch us. Until then,
Appreciate it.
appreciate y'all.
Deuces.
We out. After I done spilled the drink, wasted wine.
Got me knocking over mics and shit.
That you knocked that shit off.
We're the hardest to all, no one can replace. Coming in hot, man, no one worry, open the place. Talking shit, we're dropping bombs right up in your face. Every Thursday at 7 p.m., you better set your date. From relationships to culture, we got the scoop. The only podcast that keep you in the loop. Coming in hot, 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 we don't hold back. Minnow and Mario on the track. Hot topics, we're breaking it down. Tune in every Thursday, don't miss the sound. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot.